It's Jimmy, Scott, and Diggerman from the Theme Park Podcast.
Are you looking to finally make that move to Orlando? Maybe you already live here and want to be closer to the parks.
Use the official real estate agent of the Theme Park Podcast, LaurenCampbellRealtor.com.
Lauren helped my mom both buy and sell her house.
I bought a house of 10 years with Lauren.
Didn't you marry her?
Shush. I love my real estate agent, and you will too. Call Lauren Campbell at 407-325-4225. That's 407-325-4225.
Goldwell Banker Realty.
And we're live.
Yes.
It's the pre-show, and that was the pre-roll to the pre-show. LaurenCampbellRealtor.com. If you want to buy a house, sell a house, go see her. I want to sell my house.
Let's do it.
I mean,
Where are you going to live?
I don't know. I don't have a place to live. I just want to sell my house.
What if you just became like one of those people that live out of a van?
I mean, I've considered it. I don't think I'd appreciate the bathroom situation, though.
Yeah. Or the shower situation, or the fact that you have two dogs.
I mean, I could shower at Planet Fitness. You know, that's easily solved. Just travel from Planet Fitness to Planet Fitness. You could use their showers. I guess you could use their bathrooms too.
Or just get a big enough like van, convert it, put like a shower toilet in it.
Yeah, well, yeah, you could, but I just it's never the same.
You're a really handy person. I feel like you could handle doing this on your own.
Yeah, I mean,
I would recommend just camping out next to a cliff.
I don't. It's not a bad idea. I don't like a porta potty. I'm not.
Yeah.
Well, yes. So that's basically it's a lifelong porta potty.
Well, I know you can get like one of those like composting toilets.
That sounds gross.
Or one that have like an incinerator in it.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
That one.
I don't know if I trust you with it, but
I mean, I like that. I like an incinerator toilet.
I don't have faith you're not just going to burn your lower half right off.
I mean, probably.
I think you have to close it first before you can hit the button for it to do anything.
So that's a thing.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
You don't know about like off the grid living?
I didn't know about incinerator. I mean, who wouldn't want that? If you have a choice, I would go with the incinerator every time.
Yeah. Do you want me to like price these out for you?
I mean, maybe. I mean, I still feel like
you don't believe me that it actually exists?
No, I believe you. I can't imagine the smell is very good at any time. That whole situation.
Yeah, I was around one time when they came and took the lid off my septic tank.
Oh yeah,
that smell will stick with you.
I can't. Those guys and girls that do it, kudos. Whatever they get paid is not enough.
Well, this guy was very like clean,
but I bet you are clean. When you do that job, you're probably like the cleanest person on earth.
Yeah, probably. But I mean, this guy was like. He had product in his hair, and he was like he wasn't like a roughneck. This guy was like somebody who took pride in his appearance, and to see him just like pop the lid off my septic tank and then stick his perfectly manicured head into it, I was just like, ooh.
Yes, sir. My nose smells burned off long ago.
I hate what this is going to do to my algorithm by searching for this. I should have done this on like an incognito window.
Yeah, I mean, just by us mentioning it, your phone's going to be popping it up for you anyhow. So
they're about $3,000.
Oof. Okay. All right. So more than I expected.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
those Japanese toilets are more than that.
It's a system that burns biologic waste at high temperatures.
Okay.
The process turns human waste into small amounts of ash.
Oh, I mean, it seems smart. I kind of want to get that for my dogs.
Water free.
Okay.
Well, you could do that with your dogs.
Yeah.
I could do it. We could do it with probably like $50 worth of bricks from Home Depot.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were going to say just get a lighter in a bottle of hairspray and just from a distance.
We're not making a potato gun.
No, I just meant flamethrower.
We should make a potato gun, though.
I don't trust the three of us to do that.
No. Whoever got hurt by a potato gun.
Remember, like when
I really like having 10 fingers.
Remember, like when we tried to like move a shelf in the office, or remember when we tried to build our desks in the office, or move our old desks in the office.
Yeah. Things didn't always go.
Or remember when there was a hurricane at Red Hot and Boom?
I do remember that. Yeah. Furniture was flying.
Yeah.
We had to protect Molly Rosenblatt from Fox 35.
Yes, you did.
That's true. All right. Well, should we do a podcast?
We should do a podcast. There's a lot to talk about.
Okay.
All right. We'll do a podcast coming out in 3, 2.
From the theme park capital of the world, Orlando, Florida, this is the Theme Park Podcast. Wait, podcast? Is this on the radio?
Why does everything gotta be so messy on this station?
Anyway, here's your hosts, Dickerman, Jimmy D, and Scott Harris.
Happy Epic Universe Day and welcome to the Theme Park Podcast. I am Dickerman. There is Jimmy D.
What's going on, fellas?
And the one of us that has been to Epic Universe himself, Mr. Scott Harris.
Greetings, travelers.
Yes. Today, the official day of the opening. We record this podcast on Thursday, the 22nd of May, and today is the official opening of the park.
Check out his shirt.
He's
man.
taking off his jacket. What do we got here?
It's Chain Chomp from Mario.
Beautiful.
You know what's funny? At Universal in Japan, everything's written in English.
I like that.
They're all like, "This is so cool. It's in English," and we're like, "Oh, this is so cool. It's in Japanese."
I like that. That's
Do you know
pretty
what it says?
No, I have no idea what it says. I'm assuming it says like Chain Chomp.
No.
Because there was one shirt that had Bowser Jr. and it said Junior like written in English.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's like whatever character it is.
Jimmy, you're
Well-
gonna analyze it.
Yeah, I got an app for this. Here,
Okay.
Scott, stand up real quick.
There you go.
We're gonna and hold your shirt straight. Oh,
Don't fall down. Oh, yeah. You won't break a hip like us, but
it says Shinwan. No, that can't be right.
Shein. It says Shein.
I don't
I'm
think
in
it
a
says
room.
that.
Universal bought a bunch of them from Shein. They were $2 each.
Hold on. I got. There's another way to do this, but I just gotta take the picture. All right. No, that's literally what it said. But the translation app I have isn't great, and I
He
didn't just.
offended a lot of people in Japan. There was a number of people offended in Japan. Deeply.
What are you talking about?
Because your translation app didn't work well. You said the wrong words.
How dare you say the wrong words?
I know. It worked pretty good. It worked well enough to like order sushi.
Jimmy, but the shirt isn't the big reveal. The big reveal is on the man's wrist.
I know.
What's going on, guys?
I know.
What's up? What's new?
I see his Toad power up band
That is the Power Band.
Power Up.
man.
Power Up Band.
from Super Nintendo World.
And he's got
What do I got
Jimmy's. This is so. What does this thing do in the parks now? What happens with this?
Whatever you want it to do.
This is the magic wand for
thing?
Nintendo
Let me
Land.
see that. Oh, wow. Look at that. Nice packaging.
I know. I have. Come
And
to
inside,
realize-
there's a map of all of the stuff you can do with it.
Oh.
Inside of Super Nintendo Land.
Oh, it's got Japanese written on the back. Let's see what it says.
Let's try this app again. Let's see what it says.
This is any better.
It's
It says
just the hot product.
target age is 3 years old or older.
I mean, it's one of them. I mean, for that land, it's the big thing.
You've been there twice. Did you see a lot of people wearing them?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I regret not doing as much with it when I went the second time. Because it was the first thing that I bought when I went the second time.
If you bring children, you're guaranteed to have to buy that, or there will be
Probably
a
for
fit
each of
thrown.
them.
Yes. Fits will be thrown.
Yep.
Your day will be ruined. All that money you spent to go to the park, just plan on what do they run? They run that. You got.
I thought that was banned for a second.
Oh, there we go. I got 9 out of 200 things.
Oh wow! Look at you. You've got a little ways to go still.
Yes, I do. Well, there's as I go on the map, there's all about. Oh, there's you can just punch bricks, and if you have the power up band, it'll make the right noise.
Okay. All right.
Like the one up noise. But if you don't, it'll just,
Oh.
you can still do it. It's still fun. It's
Yeah,
still fun
but
to do.
it'll just. It's like when you're Little Mario without the mushroom.
Yeah. Now you want to be the big Mario.
But if you collect 3 keys, then you can do Bowser Jr.'s challenge.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
if I'm a parent bringing my child there, how much extra am I going to have to plan on for the band?
this was $45.
All things considered, I mean, how much do you pay for parking if you're like a regular person? It's like $30, right?
$26, I believe.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I mean, you know,
Another thing in Universal Japan, they don't really refer to him as Bowser. They always refer to him as King Koopa.
Okay, I can see that. I
Yeah.
think he has like dual names.
Yeah, he's got a couple of names.
Yeah.
interesting. So today was the grand opening.
Yeah, the media celebration was yesterday. I don't know if you watched any of the.
Oh my gosh, the fireworks were huge.
The live feed was very interesting to watch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the CEO. Is this a story you're gonna tell?
Well, I was gonna say they had influencers as like the hosts of it, and it's like, why wouldn't you? It's NBC. Why wouldn't you just have like your actual employees like hosting this?
Yeah.
Well, one of the guys asked the CEO of Universal Studios Orlando, "Which house are you in?" And he said, "Hippogriff, House Hippogriff."
Mm.
And apparently, he got roasted in like all the chats.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, you should know what the 4 Harry Potter houses if you're the CEO of Harry Potter Land.
Well, especially because if you go to France, it's Paris inside of Epic Universe. It's where Beauxbaton is, and that's a different school, and that's not Hogwarts. So,
Oh, do they have House Hippogriff?
well, there's No, there's Flight of the Hippogriff. There's no. The Hippogriff is not like
He
a
meant
house
Hufflepuff. He meant Hufflepuff.
He meant Hufflepuff.
Yeah, and he
Or
did.
you were Gryffindor.
Or Gryffindor.
I
Yes.
guess he could. Yeah, he got confused. It was.
Yeah.
He was on the. It was on the. You know what? Sometimes you get put under pressure, and you got to think real quick on your toes, and you know you can't answer wrong, and that means you definitely answer wrong.
It's $32 to park.
Okay. Yeah. So I mean, for an extra,
And if you pay a little bit, you pay
$13 more, you can get a band.
And if you pay double, you can park under covering.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Covering, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Premium parking.
That is.
It's not a garage. It is a lot, as I sent you in the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the solar panels that they're using for the premium parking, and
Yeah.
you said it was double, so it's $70.
I want to say it might be a little bit less than that. All I know is when I went on Monday, they were like, "Do you want to pay?" I think it was like $26 to. I think that's the difference of my pass with premium.
Oh.
And you said absolutely not. I'm buying power bands with that money.
Considered it though.
Power up bands.
Considered it because it was very hot.
Oh, it's so hot.
It was like 90 degrees.
It is brutal. It is. Yeah.
And I didn't get there. It opened at 9. I didn't get there till noon.
I don't understand why theme parks love the summer so much. I mean,
Kids have off from school.
School's
I
out.
guess it's just so brutal here. I mean, we live here and we know it, but people that come here are like, all right, we're gonna do it, and then they get here and they're like, oh my god, what have I done?
I mean, here's the thing, though. I mean, right now it's a reduced capacity. I sent you guys wait times.
Yeah, so those were crazy. So today, like, it was technically, as you told us, sold out,
Yes.
but it was 20-minute waits on stuff.
Everyone was in line for Ministry of Magic because they have dropped the virtual queue system for that. It was a 300-minute wait.
That was 300 minutes, but everything else was virtually walk on.
25, I think, was the most for anything.
Yeah. So just what?
When I was there,
Jimmy would be great. He doesn't care about Harry Potter, even though he's got a robe and a wand. And he would have just skipped it and gotten done everything else.
Back scratcher. Not a rope.
when I went on Monday, it was a 2.5-hour wait, and my buddy was like, "It might not get lower than this. Go for it." So I did. I got a butterbeer outside,
Mhm.
and then I got in the line.
Uh-huh.
And about an hour into it, the ride broke down.
Oh.
And I'm like, I'm going to give this about 10 more minutes. If not, I'm going to get out of here.
Time is precious there.
Exactly. There's still a whole bunch of stuff I hadn't done yet. And then I got out of line, and the ride never reopened that day.
Oh, wow. Smart move by you.
They're still working through some stuff with that ride.
Yeah.
It's a very advanced ride.
I don't know if you guys remember, but when Islands of Adventure first opened, they could not keep Spider-Man open.
Yeah.
Because it just kept breaking down.
Well, that's it. Not too different was over at Galaxy's Edge. The
Rise of Resistance.
Rise of Resistance is still having issues.
Really?
Yeah, it's in B mode a lot.
Yeah, because like the last time I went on it, we circumvented that first part and went right on to the Star Destroyer.
Yeah, it's been like Kylo at the end a lot of times has been in the ship, which is like the bad, or the cannons don't move, like when you're weaving through
Yeah,
that.
I mean, there's a lot of moving parts for that ride, and I imagine probably even more for this new Harry Potter ride.
Yeah, when I did Monsters Unchained twice,
Oh,
because it was 10 minutes.
wow, that's nice.
And the second time I did single rider because like I know the queue for this ride now. I can just do that. I was the only person in my vehicle, and some of the animatronics weren't working.
Is that what they mean by single rider now?
Apparently,
You have to ride by yourself.
All alone. So, these days, you told me this earlier, they're technically sold out. And I
Yes.
say that with quotes because there are some tickets that can be purchased
If you
at the park.
pay attention to social media and stuff, they might release tickets throughout the day.
You could just wait outside and just like maybe
Possibly.
here's an opportunity to go and boom, go in.
Yeah, there are people that bought tickets today
Okay.
to go later on in the day.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So it's a thing, but you got to do it in the park. Is
Yes.
the word right? Yeah.
Yes.
So in the park. So you're definitely spending that money to park. So you want to know that you have.
I mean, if you have
tickets.
an annual pass,
Yeah, if you have an annual pass.
Yeah.
That's
And the question now is, when are they going to put a pass together?
Oh, it'll be a year, I think.
Well, I mean, it's only sold out for the next 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
After that, if maybe sales aren't doing as what they expected.
Well, when do you think they're going to increase the capacity? So, like the capacity of sold out. Say that I don't know what a number is, a realistic number is. Say the capacity for sold out is 10,000. I don't know what.
I think it's about 15.
Okay, 15. Now, like the lower capacity.
Yeah.
So whatever the lower.
Well, I don't know
capacity
what
is now.
what the full capacity is. I believe right now they're operating 16, 17.
Okay.
I think when I was there on Monday, it was about that.
Okay.
And I was able to, I think I did the Donkey Kong ride, and it was a listed 45 minutes. And there's a funny story related to that.
That was your first time doing that one, right?
It was the first time doing that one.
We need to hear about that.
And got on the ride 40 minutes into that wait, literally in the seat. Ride breaks down. They have to take us off the ride. We wait and child swap for about 10 minutes, then back on. So it was like an hour altogether.
Okay. So how was Donkey Kong? Because that is one of the ones we've been interested
It's a lot of fun. It is a kid's ride. But there's a lot going on in this kid's ride.
Well, Jimmy, is this one you will ride, Jimmy? Do you know? Is this a roller coaster or is this not a roller coaster?
It is a roller coaster. Yes.
Okay.
It might be one of the, and again, I know their workings is very rough.
Oh, really?
And I don't know if
it's Donkey Kong.
But I don't know if it-
barrels and stuff.
I don't know if it's intentionally rough,
Okay.
if you know what I mean.
Mhm.
Because it's I don't know if it's trying to act like it's a wooden roller coaster, but it's not.
Okay.
But I will say the scene where you go through the barrel where it launches you in the game was really cool.
Okay.
You got a lot of good vantage points on that ride.
Okay. Yeah. I'm interested. I actually haven't seen a ton about Epic Universe because I kind of want to see it in person. Like I see a picture here, a picture there, but I want to see it. Like I want to take it all in person at some point.
That's what I would. If you can wait to do it that way, I would absolutely do it that way.
Yeah.
I don't want to tell you guys everything about Monsters Unchained, which I think is my favorite ride, but because it's an amazing experience.
Yeah.
I mean, the queue they were able to let you walk into the queue for Ministry of Magic.
Okay.
So you could just see it, and it was awe-inspiring. Just the queue itself. There's pictures on our social media if you want to check it out.
I don't know that I want to. I want to see it in person. I'll take it in like Jimmy uses with movies a lot of times.
So Scott, you've been on the Harry Potter ride that is similar to the Monsters Unchained.
Yes, Forbidden Journey.
How do you compare the two?
Less screens, more animatronics.
Okay.
It's the next gen version of that ride, ride mechanism.
Okay, but is it more thrilling than?
It's kind of like Van Helsing the Ride, the Hugh Jackman movie.
I think you're misunderstanding what I'm asking. Somebody who's a wimp like me, who is not a fan.
I will say this: when I went the first time, I took Dramamine and ginger gum. I've seen the praise of this. When I went back on Monday, I had not taken either of them.
And how'd you do?
Perfectly fine.
Okay, yeah, because that is a big concern for me. As I've gotten older, I've become much more motion sick on various things, and the broom one always gets me.
No rides at Epic has made me sick, and I've not heard anyone that it deals with like I do has said that they have felt sick after riding them.
Do they spray water in your face?
There is a scene where you do get a little bit little, yeah.
Because that was the one thing that really aggravated me about that Harry Potter ride I went on.
Get a face shield, yeah. Like the one that people used to wear during COVID, the plastic one. Just wear that on the ride.
Oh, like Donald Sterling's girlfriend used to wear?
Vistamiano?
Yeah. Wear that on the thing. Hey, pro tip for the listeners: where do you get your ginger gum? Because I've seen ginger
Amazon.
shoes. Okay,
Amazon. Yeah, the thing is, I saw it at a CVS or Walgreens. It was a third of the price on Amazon.
Okay, there you go.
There you go.
Highly recommend it.
Yeah. I've got the gingins, which you can get like at Walmart, but they do have a unique flavor to them. So I don't know if everybody's gonna like it. My wife hated them.
And I will say, I know I sung its praises last time we talked about it, but Stardust is very quickly
Everybody says it's
rising up the ranks.
It's comparable to Velocicoaster, right?
It's the child of Velocicoaster and Dueling Dragons.
Now, Scott, I'm hearing that in Celestial Park, they're selling Zelda merchandise now.
In Super Nintendo world, there is Zelda merchandise being sold, and the question is this a misdirect or is this foreshadowing?
Yes,
on future plans.
That was where I was going with all this.
Well, is it going to be in this park or is it going to be in Islands or Universal? Because there's already cones for something right next to Super Nintendo World. Got to start planning things now.
I mean, Zelda's been the talk.
I mean, if you're in the store, you look up. There's a stained glass of Zelda, Link, and Ganondorf.
It seems like it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, foregone conclusion.
Yeah.
But the question is, does it go where Poseidon's Fury used to sit?
You know what's funny
Which is the rumor that we've been hearing for like a decade now.
Well, the funny thing is they're now selling How to Train Your Dragon merch over there.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it makes sense.
They like to keep you confused. They do like to keep you guessing at Universal.
Well, the biggest news, I should say, the Cut Through City Walk is back.
Oh, really?
Because the Nintendo store is now open.
Oh, so you can cut through again.
Yep, just like you used to go through Quiet Flight.
Yeah.
To get to Universal Studios.
They would always give you a nasty looking Quiet Flight. They knew you were cutting through.
Here's the thing: I wanted some air conditioning, so when I went yesterday, that's what I did.
Yeah, cut through.
I want to cut through. Just I want to poke around at the stuff they got in there.
It's a limited amount of merch that they have over there.
Is the Zelda stuff in that store?
No, not that I saw.
Okay.
I would pretend to look at stuff at Quiet Flight sometimes just because I felt bad.
This now it's strictly just Epic. It's like Nintendo merch is in there.
Yeah.
But so I went to I actually ate food while I was at Epic.
Okay.
I went to Pizza Moon, aka the Smashing Pumpkins album cover come to life.
Yeah, it's
Melancholy Dream.
Yes.
Yeah, it's made tonight. Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It had Dickerman's favorite.
Yes,
media
the
character.
inspiration.
I don't like the moon for some reason.
You don't like moon faces, do you?
I don't guess.
This is a mobile ordering thing, so you order your pizza on the phone. The pizzas for
meal?
no. The pizzas are for two.
Okay.
Wish I would have paid attention to that when I ordered it.
Because you got too much pizza?
Yeah.
I mean,
And then when I talk about
I
what
would
happened,
take that as a challenge.
well, let me get into it. So I ordered a trip to Vesuvio, which is a cheese pizza with pepperoni sausage, roasted peppers, caramelized onions, cherry peppers, Calabrian chili, arugula, and hot honey.
Hot honey is so good.
I love all of these ingredients. 10 minutes into me eating it, I get an alert on my phone that Donkey Kong is down to a 45-minute wait.
Uh-oh.
So I'm having to scarf this down, punishing myself with this spicy pizza because I want
for two.
For two, yeah. At one point, I'm like, I'm just going to stack these two slices together.
You're right.
And if you've never seen Scott in person, a stiff breeze will send him like 600 yards.
He's a waif model. He's muscles, but he's slight.
But I very quickly, there is other stuff I want to talk about. I finally did the rides over, two of the rides over in How to Train Your Dragon. There is the Dragon Racers Rally, which you're kind of sitting in a contraption with wings, and you could make yourself do barrel rolls on it while it's tilting around. I was only able to get it to tilt a little bit. I want to go back and try a lot more because there's other people that are just doing like spins and tricks. Okay. And then there's Hiccup's Wing Gliders, which is, I thought it was going to be like a Flight of the Hippogriff kind of roller coaster.
Sure.
It's got some launches on it, but has an amazing toothless animatronic.
Oh, it's not the Boston Dynamic one though.
It's a different one.
who has that? Who's the keeper of that Boston Dynamics guy at the show?
I don't know,
I
man.
want that job.
Somebody's got a great job.
I
Yeah.
want that job.
Do you think he has to take it home with him?
I hope.
No, I think it's under lock and key. I will say they have a lot. I got a picture with Mario and Luigi.
Okay.
They talk.
Oh no, really?
Freaks me out a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But they also now have Donkey Kong as the a meet and greet character, Princess Peach, and Toad over in Darkmoor. Igor walks around, Invisible Man walked around, and then there's Bride of Frankenstein and Frankenstein. You can also get pictures of all of them.
Nice. So that you get to experience all these things. That was
Yes.
on Monday.
Yep.
Park officially open today.
Park
It is
officially
open.
Yep.
If you can get tickets, you can go. It is considered sold out. But if you go in the
Pay
morning, and
attention.
follow
Just like
social
look at
media,
social media. I will say I did all of that in 6 hours.
When you say pay attention to social media, what do you mean exactly?
they're
Like
official.
Universal's?
No, I did not see it on an official thing.
Oh, so
Okay.
somebody's like, hey, they're selling tickets.
It's one of those
Hey,
kind of things.
Get
Yeah.
down here.
Yeah,
So you got to be in like one of the Facebook groups.
possible. I saw it on Twitter, but yeah,
You got to be like me and Jimmy that time when we tried to get
the Magic Fans.
the vaccine when they
Oh!
first came out, and we were just waiting there like, hey, you got any extras?
So that was, and then I went back to Universal yesterday because it's Jaws summer. It's 50th anniversary of Jaws.
Yeah, and they got like a big mural up and the whole store for it.
Well, they have their stores that are selling merch, but they also have the front half of the ride vehicle
And
as
you
a
can take
photo.
and you take a picture in front of its backdrop to make it look like you're still on the ride.
It does not have the grenade launcher, but at
Oh.
least you can control the throttle and steering of the boat.
And there's pressed pennies for it now. So
And
I love-
pressed pennies,
I
yes.
love they can just churn one of those out like no problem.
They're holding limited ticks for walk-up guests each day, is what I'm seeing in the chat.
Okay, so that's the word. So if you get there in the morning, you could probably grab a ticket.
Yeah.
Or two.
So tell me more about this hot shark summer.
So it's the 50th anniversary of Jaws right now. So there's a whole bunch of stores that are selling Jaws merch over by Bruce. There is Chez Alcatraz, which has a special drink now, another new special drink, and there's little food stands that they're going to be opening later on in the summer. One is like a quince something.
Oh, so probably seafood. So Dickerman wanted.
Well, there's a couple. No, there's a couple of stands though
Oh,
that are ready. So I'm guessing that's going to be like the summer trivia store because the summer movie mega movie parade is returning.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So yeah, Jimmy's a big Jaws fan.
As am I, so that's why I wanted. That's why I literally sent it to you guys like immediately when I got there.
Get the Jaws merch. All right. Well, we got about a minute left. Is there anything we missed outside of Universal?
Over at Disney, the villain show over by
It's like, hey, we still exist over here.
is beginning. You can meet Phineas and Ferb beginning June 1st, and we're slowly approaching. We got 2 weeks left of Muppet Vision to be 3D,
Oh yeah.
which it has been recorded for preservation, which leads me to think it'll be going on Disney Plus.
Oh, the actual like
Yes.
yeah, the event, yeah.
Yeah.
And this is the final run for Rip Ride Rocket at Universal.
We don't know when that's closing. Though.
But they are doing like a T-shirt and everything
A
for it, like
farewell
it's the
for
last
it,
concert. Yeah, it's the last
Man,
concert. for
talk
it.
about like wringing out every dollar from that.
Yeah, I mean, people as problematic as that ride was for them, people do love that ride.
By the way, could we bookmark a topic for a future show?
Yes.
Now, I know we used to do this in the early days where we would devote an entire segment to a ride.
Oh yeah, we did do that. I forgot about that.
I rode ET yesterday.
Oh.
I have a lot of thoughts that could fill a show about ET.
All right. Well, let's.
Is that
write
why you
down.
got the new plate on your car?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I told you I got a new car and I got a new license plate.
Yeah, that's right. All right, Scott. If people want to find the latest breaking news on social media, where can they go?
Or if you want to see the pictures from my adventures out to Universal, you can follow us on Twitter at Theme Park Show, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok at the Theme Park Podcast. You can watch it at themeparkyoutube.com.
And the show comes to you live from the Lauren Campbell Realtor.com Tebow Gazebo Studios. For Jimmy D, for Scott Harris, I am Dickerman. Until next week, we'll see you out at the parks.
This has been the Theme Park Podcast. Follow the show on Facebook and Instagram at the Theme Park Podcast. To catch up on previous episodes, check out the themeparkpodcast.com, the iHeartRadio app, or Apple Podcasts.
You want to say farewell to the stream?
Farewell to the stream. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen.
See you next week.